And thanks for joining me here in the sunlit room. If I sound a little different, that's because I am next door to the sunlit room, the room where the sun actually comes in. I don't know how that works, but we have musical guests with us today, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Radio Land, and I want to thank each and every one of you for listening in advance. Stick around because this is going to be a lot of fun. We have live music from the Cupholders. Three men wearing, two men wearing hats. And one not. See if you can guess, from the sound of this first song, see if you can guess who is not wearing the hat. And if you're right, you win nothing. But what's this first song called?
It's called You Don't Bother Me at all. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's from our EP.
It's from our new EP. What's the EP called? Tractor EP.
All right.
First of a series of EPs that we're
still
releasing in our favorite places.
Dash for the song title.
Context.
Yeah, okay, then.
You're starting to bother me at all.
We've drank a lot, more than we should, more than what's good to do. And I got just one more thing to say. See, the rest of these dactyls can't hold a candle to you. You don't bother me at all. You don't bother me at all. I'm honored to call you my friend. I'd follow you down the hill and back again, 'cause you don't bother me at all. Folks come and go, they may not know how I feel. Just because I don't take the time to say, life spent on this earth is surely worth it, thanks to you. 'Cause you don't bother me at all. You don't bother me at all. I'm honored to call you my friend. I'd follow you down the hill and back again, 'cause you don't bother me. You don't bother me. I must not bother you too much, too. You don't bother me at all.
Didn't swear. Whole time.
Live music from the Cupholders here on KSER FM. I can also introduce the band. Working my way from left to right, although you won't know that unless you see me. We have Casey.
Hello.
We have Bart. And we have Sam.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. By the way, Sam is the one not wearing the hat.
Oh,
busted.
Who won the trivia?
yeah.
So I've known you, full disclosure, I've known you gentlemen for off and on a few years, and you've all been in different bands before. Now you've teamed up to join forces. What was the impetus?
I needed some backup musicians. I've always had a rotating cast of people playing with me, and these guys started playing with me, and I thought it was silly to not have them sing a song or two while we were playing. And then eventually I thought, this isn't my band anymore. This is another band. So
Yeah, he's a super strong personality. So when we started,
Takes a couple people to lift it.
Casey and I were kind of neighbors in Ballard, or like a few houses away. We always played together. In fact, at the Blue Moon a lot. They were like with you doing sound a lot.
Oh yeah,
separately.
that's I know that place.
yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen you in the daylight. It's great. You're
It's
like
fun.
you look
We
super
go.
chipper. I've never
Yeah,
seen
you're
you without
smiling. It's
like
kinda
6
cool.
hours of like hard living. So this
Yeah.
is great. Anyway, so like somehow we got recruited at the same time to join Sam. And I joked that like if you play with Sam, you're just his cup holder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Is that what you
I was
got
like,
there?
yeah, we'll just be called Sam and his cup holders because he's very. If you see him in a more boisterous setting, he's a lot of Sam. I don't know. I think
It
you're
just
healthier.
means I yell and jump around.
You're
a lot,
healthier
and
than
then
us.
It's
No,
no.
the truth is we focus grouped it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We pulled
It's the
Ballard
hats.
Avenue.
The poll was great.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they said two hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hats,
Well,
1 no hat.
If we get 3 hats, then we got a record label. Pretty
right.
much. That's what I've seen.
Well, if there's an extra hat out there that'll some way, I don't even know what I'm saying. So why don't you just go ahead and play another song?
Who's up next?
I'll go.
Got to flip a coin here.
See, it's kind of like an old-fashioned guitar pull in a way. If you don't know what a guitar pull is, ask your great-grandparents. Live music, KSER FM, coming to you live and direct from Everett, Washington. Beautiful downtown, Everett, Washington. Glad you're here with us. This is the Cupholders. What's the name of this song?
This is a song called Queen of Decatur.
Queen of Decatur.
What's this about exactly? Bart?
Prediction's awesome. Like, you say it. Far better than me. Well, from the same part of the country, but you say words that
He's
like,
avoiding the question.
have all the consonants.
Thank you.
Okay.
Old JJ, he's got all the consonants.
Yeah, man. Okay, I'll just start, I guess. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
And this is also on our new EP, the Tractor EP.
Yeah, well
Opening
done.
track. Yeah.
This is our single. It's the only one that is radio friendly.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for that.
Because
Yeah.
you mean because it doesn't have swears, right?
Correct. Well,
Not because it's like it goes on well on the radio.
No,
It is
sorry.
6 minutes long.
Yeah. yeah.
Green carpet, yellow sheet, bedspread of orange and brown. Dresser, who's using a dresser here? Almost feels like a put down. 2 glasses next to the sink, covers that say they are clean. Map, there's a map, it's attached to the door, and it tells us how we should flee, how we should flee. And you wouldn't know it's a holiday outside, the highway doesn't change. This is no place to live a second life, everybody knows her name. In this hotel, surrounded by parking lots, feel like we can say, if things don't get any better, one night the 2 of us together feels right. Feels right. Days I cannot breathe. Someday, I survive just by thinking of you, mailman's daughter, of you, the queen
of Decatur.
The Rolling Stones once passed beneath that big white neon sign. What do you think Mick Jagger would do with a bucket of ice? Civilization ended before this carpet ever was stained. And I never had anything before you felt less afraid. And you wouldn't know it's a holiday outside, the highway doesn't change. This is no place to live a second life. life, everybody knows your name. In this hotel, surrounded by parking lots, feel like we can say, if things don't get any better, one that the two of us together feels right.
Feels right.
Days I cannot breathe. Someday, survive just by thinking of you. Mailman's daughter. Of you. The queen of Decatur. Queen of Decatur. Queen of Decatur. The Queen of Decatur. The Queen of Decatur. Gideon's Bible, king-size bed, snow falling on a green roof. We're on the second floor, but still, I smell the pool. The dreams I have are things that my parents told me were true. The dreams I have are things that my parents believe are true. And I wish I could believe them. They didn't know the ending. I wish I could believe them. They didn't know the ending. You wouldn't know it's a holiday outside. 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 You wouldn't know it's a holiday outside.
Hey, Matt Brown, are these railroad spikes throwing you bad signals? Oh, they're great. All right. Forgot to bring the mute.
That's Ron. Matt Brown's over there. Matt Brown in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Along with the Cupholders, who are here playing a few live songs in advance of their EP release show tomorrow night at the Tractor Tavern in Seattle with guests Vicious Pedals and Double or Muffin, if I remember correctly from the Facebook invite.
That's
right.
correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
You read the whole thing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Also wanted to talk to you about that. The EP is called The Tractor, and I know Casey used to work at the Tractor.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You did?
Go on. Yeah, I was there from 2006 to whatever, add 11 years.
okay. Yeah, so just very recent. And wait, Bart, did you work there as well, or?
No, I played a lot.
Independent
Yeah.
contractor.
I think that's
Yeah.
I think that's why I associate.
You just drank there a lot.
I always seem like
I
Bart, you know?
was there all the time.
He put in a shift, but
Right.
yeah.
But you have named your new EP, The Tractor, after the venue, which turned 25 years old yesterday.
Yay.
Good for the Tractor.
Good for them.
Yeah, good place. And you named it The Tractor after the venue, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We couldn't come up with a name for the EP, right? So we're thinking we're doing the release show at the Tractor. So
Kind
Yeah.
of, well, kind
a
of.
little bit of
Also,
laziness, but a little bit
also
of
we have a
tribute,
long
so-
history with the Tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just even though we were neighbors, we didn't talk until we started hanging out at the Tractor together. Like when I started playing, it was bands like Jeremy Burke and Skeletons with Flesh on them. All these guys, we all played the same venues, but we all always hung out there in the back patio.
Mhm.
And then Casey just.
And I cleaned up after. Yeah.
Well, Casey was really welcoming and just knew us all. And then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we spent 25 years there just in night times. And we had the Bop Street Records used to be next door.
Oh, that was
That's
a
right,
blessing.
And we would sneak out. We would hang out at the record. I mean, between gigs, we would hang out in the record. There was a record basement, and we
Yes.
could. I got like a Spike Jones record down there in the middle of the night one night. I mean, it was just awesome. You could find random things and just
Yeah.
go through them. And
It was a special time.
it was a cool community. So when we wanted to do the first name, we did want to do the Tractor, but then because of the friendship, but then we also wanted to call out venues that we love and have spent so much time at
Yeah.
to celebrate it, because this is probably a moment in time that, I mean, Tractor's 25 years, but that's an amazing feat. Like it costs like, whatever amount of dollars per square foot. Not sure all these places will be here forever. So
Right.
it's
I
nice
mean,
to
a lot of the
document it.
bars back then are gone now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So our goal is to continue playing all the places that shaped us and do an EP at each of them to celebrate them.
So we mentioned one before. I don't know if we're allowed to say the one that we all spent so much time at before. That you helped me with a fundraiser for some Minnesota poets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I remember
Blue
that.
Moon has also been tons of nights there, and
Yeah, full disclosure, it's a venue that I work at, so just
Do you
did
feel like
everything.
the Blue Moon is a
on the
Ballard
level.
bar that's actually in the U District?
Yeah, it kind of is.
It contaminated a lot of.
And I want to thank you for bringing a little bit of Ballard to Everett today. Whoa, we almost knocked that microphone over. We're gonna do one more song then. Well, you're gonna do one more song. I'm just gonna watch.
There you go, taking credit.
Yeah, I'm so good at watching. I am the best watcher, unbelievable watcher. All right. So what's this last song called?
It's called Fire at Captain Mike's, and it actually contains a tribute to Ballard Avenue and all the places we just talked about that we used to go up and down the strip.
anyplace else
Anyplace else?
that it pays tribute to you? No.
Oh, well, it's a bar in my hometown that burned down once, but the idea is because it burned down there, then we go to these bars here now. So I love here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It's going to let that be the interpretive aspect.
Oh, sorry.
Bart drew that to light. You
that.
killed the mystery, Bart.
Episode, tune in.
The Cupholders, live on KSER.
16th spring of the century, I was pinballing between a past and present lovers, dragging them below with me. I started thinking on back to Captain Mike's to hang out in my hometown, where I once saw future in flames as he started to surround. Christy was frying, Julia was burning, Eva was aching, Isabel was hurting. You could see that in a fire Captain Mike's and the dancing seemed to be done. But since we're here, let's grab a beer and try to have a little fun. Well now, Christy never judged me, Julia didn't care to try. Eva argued I judged myself too much by always asking why. Isabel was young and she didn't know tricks used to fool myself into thinking I didn't lead them all to the fire wherein they fell. Christy was frying, Julia was burning, Eva was aching, Isabel was hurting. You could see them in a fire, Captain Mike's and the dancing seemed to be done. But since we're here, let's grab a beer and try to have a little fun. We can go to Hattie, and crash, con, and burn. Light up on the back deck of the tractor until time and space does blur. Convince ourselves today's tomorrow and tonight is yesterday. And in one of these Ballard bars, one more soulmate awaits. Oh, there she waits. There she waits. Oh, there she waits. Now I want my folks to tell them someday I'd be famous, from singing the Christian rock and all the women I'd resist. Cashed in on the Christian life for a little bit of money and glory. But when both were gone, I began to cough as the smoke trapped in me. Christy was frying, Julia was burning, Eva was aching, Isabel was hurting. You could see them in a fire, Captain Mike's and the dancing seemed to be done. But since we're here, let's grab a beer, put the jukebox on, Cupholders well here. Man, the bar runs down, there's one more near where we could have a little fun. 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 Woo!
Cupholders, live on KSER. That is Bart, that is Sam, and that is Casey. Trust me, they're all there. And they will be playing their EP release show tomorrow night at the Tractor Tavern in Seattle with guests Vicious Pedals and Double or Muffin. And for more information, you can look the boys up on Facebook, correct?
Yeah.
You have a regular webpage too?
Yeah, thecupholders.com.
Thecupholders.com. That should be like even easier to do all that and spell. I want to thank you guys for coming out and for the beautiful music and for
Thank you, JJ.
Thanks for having us, JJ.
just being being yourselves. And for the rest of this hour, we'll be playing music by artists that I have seen or whose shows I've missed at the Tractor Tavern. Some of my favorite bands who have played there throughout the ages, and who I've known and who I have not known. So you can get that started now, Ron, if you want to hit the button. We're going to hear something from Zoe Muth and the Lost High Rollers on KSER.
My favorite.
And now you can